Fan favorite character Pyramid Head makes a return in the Silent Hill 2 remake alongside a special origin story for fans to play through. You know, I've been accused of like poor media literacy. I think a class could be taught on Pyramid Head's misuse. Like an entire media literacy class on just how poorly used like Pyramid Head is. And also, hey, there's a recent Reddit thread on the subreddit of where I was talking about Spider-Man, and everyone in there is like a massive Spider-Man mark saying how over-exaggerating I am, and how well, there was a guy who was like, Pat's crazy. There isn't any, like, he's really exaggerating how gay Peter and Harry are for each other. And I'm like, I just watched an interview with Harry's voice actor talking about how him and Yuri Lowenthal were like laughing about how gay all the dialogue was. So then they acted it gayer. Like Spider-Man sucked on a wiener in college. High school, whatever. Peach Saliva says, how does one over-exaggerate? Is there an appropriate amount of exaggeration? She's quoting me back to myself. Thanks, honey. I hate the term over-exaggerate. You know what the thing is about the phrase over-exaggerate? It is of itself an exaggeration. Oh. Peter left him a voicemail he'd never see, like Harry was his ex. You're right. All right. So today's a big day. Paige was running around just now trying to get baby milks ready and all that, because today, fuckers, did you pick a time yet, Paige? You're in the chat. Did you pick a time yet for your show? Anyway, I'm going to do my show, and then you're going to go to Paige's show. That's what you're going to do. That's what's going to happen. She says, I guess 7. Okay, so I'm going to finish around 5 or 6, and then you go to Peach Saliva's show. Okay? And Peach Saliva today has a very special message for you that she'll talk about to you later. It's very important. It's the most important message you will hear today, other than the knowledge that Alan Wake is a writer. Does anyone want to guess what the final DLC of Alan Wake is called? That's right. It's called Alan Wake DLC 2, The Writer. I am a writer, Dr. Han. All right. Oh, Silent Hill makes me so sad. So, hey, I'm doing this thing with the baby, and Paige is laughing at me and making fun of me with the baby because I'm holding the baby, and I'm going, who's the little baby? I love you. You're so cute. Who's the cutest little baby? Who's the cutest little baby I ever seen? And she says, Pat, it's like you're fucking making kissy faces at a mirror. It's like, because he's cute. He's the cutest baby I ever seen, other than my own baby photos, that is. And that means we get to hit him with, oh, you were such a cute little baby. What happened? When he's being a little shithead later. I think Silent Hill Ascension is incredible. I think the fact that you pay for chat emotes and then they turn off chat because there's too many N-words, and then the devs come on to explain how the microtransactions are totally legit for a full half hour. Oh my god. Oh. It's got huge, like, it's got huge, like, listen, I didn't bust too fast, you were just too slow energy. You're just too slow. All right. I mean, I feel like this is like an internet rule. Like, if you don't ban the N-word, your chat will just be nothing but N-word. I feel like it's, maybe you should block it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You know, I'm just spitballing here. Kojima's banned, though. So here's the question. I didn't see anybody talk about this. Kojima was banned from that chat, but was the word Kojumbo? No? There you go. Genius Kojumbo. Can't block every variation. I fucking love Genius Kojumbo. I think about Genius Kojumbo once a day. Just the phrase Genius Kojumbo makes me laugh so fucking hard. All right, let's get back to Alan's writing. Now, we are going to sail through the end of the game no problem today. If we finish really early, we could get the Signal. The Signal's a much shorter DLC than the writer, but who knows? Let's thank some people. Or, oh man, dude, I got to do a stream this week of the Star Ocean remake. I want to sell it to you. It's so good. It's so good. It's probably the best remake of any game since Resident Evil 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's that good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. All right. Let's thank Zevtees for subbing. Thanks, man. Use the sub to secure the kingdom for the air. May the Stairs-At clan grow strong. Thank you. Cujo Fire 990 sub. Thanks, Cujo. 69 months. Spacebird sub. Thanks, man. Hey, Pat, I've been making a bunch of different mid-game builds for Elden Ring ready for when the DLC drops. What do you want to see in the DLC? Personally, want more int/arcane stuff like poison, rot, magic. I want stuff that doesn't fit into the, like, clean stuff. So Elden Ring has a extraordinarily wide variety of gear. Like, it's boy, you get damn near anything you would want. I want... So do you guys remember, like, in the Sunken King DLC for Dark Souls 2, there were a bunch of weirdo weapons that didn't fit right? I would like to see more rot weapons rather than the 3 that you just get. I don't know. You want pizza saw again? I don't care. So you know what's funny? When the DLC got announced, I was like, I'm going to make a Elden Ring playthrough that's ready to go. And so I went all the way through Ronnie's quest and got, like, the Moonlight Greatsword and got all that and maxed out the build. And then, like, didn't want to play it anymore because I'd basically done Elden Ring back to back to back. And now I'm thinking, like, I should just wait for the DLC to come out or be about to come out and then just bang out the minimum required build, like, a week beforehand. Because, like, the longer we get farther away from Elden Ring, the more obvious it is that's like, oh, you don't have to do anything in that game. You just think about, hey, what do I want to do? What do I want to have? And then you get on torrent, and then you just go boop, 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 and you just go get that shit. Right? That's a good game. I haven't gone back to it since, really, because it's so big. But boy, that's a good game. It's funny, because I went to back to Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Bloodborne like 4 or 5 times each. And all of those made up one Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? Would I ever play Elden Ring with a randomizer? I'm really not interested in that kind of stuff. You know? It's just, yeah, that's where I'm at. If I go to replay it for the DLC, which I will, I'll get a build guide and be like, okay, what miracle shit do I need? I need this, and this. Same, I always go back to DS1 for some reason. Well, DS1 is one of the greatest games ever made. Like, it felt weird because I remember back in 2011 when Dark Souls 1 came out, and I'm sitting there and I'm playing it. I go, oh my god, this is one of the best fucking games I've ever played in my life. Oh, this is going to be forever. And people go, that's ridiculous. That's just recency bias. You're stupid. And now we're 14 years later, and I'm 12 years later. I'm like, no, I feel really confident. I feel really confident in my assessment in 2011 that Dark Souls 1 is going to be an all-time classic. Very confident in that gut reaction. Gustav the 8th kicked in a sub, by the way. Thank you, Gustav. Pat, my sister rented Resident Evil 1 when it came out, and I played it when I was 6 years old. Compared to Crash Bandicoot 2, my first PlayStation game, felt pretty bad. To 6-year-old me, it was scary, tank controls made it garbage, camera transitions confused me, and limited killing capabilities were not fun. I bought RE4 later on and had an amazing time because of that. I then tried RE2. Stopped about an hour of play. How did people like you in the olden days manage to get into it? Weren't turned off by tank controls? It's a binary state. It's like fucking cilantro or hot sauce. That's it. You picked it up, and like, so when I played RE2 in 1999, 1998. No, I played it in 1999. When I played it in 1999, I was like, oh my god, these graphics, wow! Like, it's like, and like, then you just let everything else slide. And then after about 2 hours, you got used to them. And then by the time you beat the game, you were good at them. And then that was the only learning period you ever had to do. So that's how. You were astonished by the incredible graphics. I still think Resident Evil Remake 1, like Resident Evil 1 Remake, is still like one of the best looking games ever made. And I don't mean that like artistically. I mean like the backgrounds in that are like photoreal. They're fucking unbelievable. They're so nice. So nice. Shiro kicked in $8. Thanks, Shiro. Pyramid Head in the remake's going to take his hat off, and it's going to be James's face, and there'll be a dramatic sting. Shiro, you know what you need to do? Shiro, you need to write that down on Twitter and at me in it, and then I will quote retweet it with the phrase, "This is literally going to happen," and then save it. Like, save it, like bookmark it, so that when the remake comes out, you can post that and be like, I told you, bitches. I told you. Right? You know, this reminds me of me sitting there with Matt, Liam, and Wooly going, I can't fucking believe you guys like other. Well, no, was it just Matt and Wooly? It was just Matt and Wooly. I can't fucking believe you motherfuckers. You're all psychos. Do you not remember the part where Samus turns into a literal fucking child and cries when she sees Ridley? And then the two of them were like, nah, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. You're crazy. And then that part happens. And I'm like, I fucking told you. And then they start trying to tell me that it doesn't count because she didn't literally transform into a child. She's just portrayed. Oh my god, I'm so mad about it. It's like that was like 10 years ago. That was like 10 years ago. Oh my god. I'm still mad about it every day. I was so right about everything in that fucking thing. I was dead on that whole time. Jonathan LP kicked in a sub. Thanks, man. Hey, Pat, can't wait for the podcast where you can talk about Bungie. When management revealed to staff that executives missed the forecast by 45%, and employees asked if executives would consider a pay cut to make up the shortfall, and said, "Fuck no." Then they fired 8% of staff, apparently at random. I think so. I don't know this, but because staff from Bungie was being fired out from underneath people's like bosses without foreknowledge, I don't think they were fired for any reason other than the accountants literally looked at who's getting paid what and then tallied up the numbers that made sense. Also, if I was Sony right now, if I was somebody at Sony, I would be getting ready to sue Bungie because Sony gave Bungie $2 billion last year for talent retention. That was not part of the buy. That was just for talent retention. Bungie's I love every time I make fun of Bungie and be like Destiny 2 sucks, and then I mention something that caused me to stop playing Destiny 2. Somebody appears. Someone manifests and goes, "Wow, it really shows how long it's been since you played Destiny. That shit isn't like that at all." And then I'm like, "Oh, really? How is it?" And I go look and ask people, and they go, "Actually, it's worse than it ever was. Lightfall was the worst campaign the fucking shit has ever had. And oh my God, I don't know what's happening in the story." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. Cool." I think it's funny that they're delaying Final Shape and people are like, so there's just going to be a fucking empty season. Are there any good MMOs aside from FF14? I heard that WoW Classic is fun. Is everyone excited for WoW Classic Cataclysm? What might be the biggest misunderstanding of anything I've ever seen in my entire life? Explain. All right, Two Across. For like a decade, people were like, "I want to go back to old WoW. Old WoW was better. Old WoW. Everything was better in old WoW." Do you know what old WoW is determined by? Everything before Cataclysm. To many people, Cataclysm was the start of ruining the game. So now that they're doing Classic, and they went through the 3 expansions that people view as Classic, and now they're going to run Cataclysm. And so now people are going to start asking for WoW Classic. You know what it reminds me of? I was talking to my friend. My friend started playing WoW Classic right when it came out. And I went, I'm kind of confused about what the plan is here because I don't understand playing an MMO like this that has no future. And they were like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, they're going to hit Wrath of the Lich King, and then their options are to just stop forever or go to Cataclysm, at which point everyone's going to be like, 'No, don't.'" And I guess I was right, because the game has no future. Yummy Nuke says they never got the appeal of WoW. Oh my God, dude. In 2004, WoW was so, like... Okay. You know what? I can give you the appeal of WoW. Ready? Let's go. Have you seen World of Warcraft? Okay, great. You see how it's a little outdated now and like it kind of looks like shit? It basically hasn't changed at all since 2004. So take what is basically exists now and go back to 2004. Facebook had been around for 2 years. MySpace had been invented 1 year prior. 2004 was the fucking year that Resident Evil 4 came out. Okay? WoW was multiple... Yeah, YouTube didn't exist. Okay? WoW was like 5 years ahead of everybody else. It was so unbelievably advanced and looked great and ran great and played great and sounded great. And yeah, that was 20 years ago. And then they had a great expansion, and then they had a second great expansion. And then Cataclysm happened and it pretty much ruined everything. Hey, man, we're going to fix the Barrens. No! No one who spent time in the Barrens said you need to fix the Barrens. You need to leave the Barrens the fuck alone. You need to have it be the biggest, ugliest zone that takes 25 minutes to run across, which means, and the flight paths are all shit. So you know what you end up with? You end up with the dankest area chat you've ever seen because everyone's just auto running everywhere and they're fucking bored. Oh, we're gonna split into 2 zones to help the leveling fucking like you had gold. You made the best shitty online chat room that's ever been. And you're like, let's fix it. Like fucking stupid. 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 Fucking I went back to WoW at some point after Kata and I loaded up and they had fucking quest objectives that showed you where everything was. Where's Man Crick's wife? Oh, she's here. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking dumbass. Video game mans. Oh my god. Derek Slay sub. Thanks, man. 4 years. You taking my money. Thanks for great content. You're welcome. This is an available username sub. That's got to be about 80 points, man. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but thank you. Only Sam Fisher sub. Thanks, Sam Fisher. Happy Saturday, Pat and chat. Anybody hyped to finish the long Attack on Titan journey, right? I'll be watching the stream while starting my Alan Wake 2 playthrough, so it'd be a good day for me. I finished Spider-Man 2 last night, and Venom did not check his voicemail. I don't think... I can't think of any anime more mismanaged than Attack on Titan. I saw that there was a goddamn preview for Attack on Titan, the final chapter, part 2. And I'm like... Were seasons not options for you? I don't... Holy fuck. Holy shit. Dude, when did Attack on Titan even come out? What? When did it start? 2013? 2013. Like a year and a half into Best Friends, Attack on Titan started. And there have been, what, 3 seasons? Four seasons? Fucking. Games Gone Buggy asks, are you going to stream Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name, when it comes out? Well, considering Sega wants to give me some money to do so, yes. I signed a contract today to stream that game on Thursday for money dollars. I love money, and I love Like a Dragon, so hey. It's free money. All I have to do is say, hey guys, check out the link in the chat and don't shit on Like a Dragon. You know what? You know what? I think we're good. Thanks, money. Crimson got a sub. Hey, Pat, how are you enjoying my little bundle of joy? He's the best. My baby is the best baby. What's interesting to me, so everybody reacts to baby differently, right? I have a lot of pride for my baby, but my baby is not... Sorry, my pride is not, like, manifesting in, this is the best baby ever. No, what it's manifesting is, every time I see another baby, I'm like, that baby, dog shit. Loser. Mom probably drank. Fetal alcohol baby. That baby, never gonna get a job. Not like my baby. Like, that baby, whack. My baby, tight as fuck. He's gonna have like chains and like a cool hat. Listen, don't drink when you're pregnant. That's all I'm saying. Livlin kicked in a sub. Hi, Pat. I hope everyone's going strong and healthy. Sure am. And Vacheron kicked in a sub. Who needs Baron chat? Now we have Twitch chat. Baron's chat will... It will... There is a... You know what? Hold on. There's a documentary I once watched about Baron's chat. Yeah, by Hiru Marid X with 1.2 million views. Vanilla Barons and Why It's Remembered. And it is a 10-minute document. Fuck it, we're watching it right now. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, just chatting. There we go. Yeah, gotta move you. You gotta move you guys' chats over here so I can read you good. You don't even know. Well, there's no fucking sound, so I look stupid now.
The reason Vanilla Barons, and to a lesser extent TBC and Wrath Barons, is remembered so fondly by Horde players and was so popular was because of a combination of bad planning and zone design.
It was dog shit.
If you look at some of the earliest screenshots of WoW,
fuck off.
You'll notice that almost all of it is Alliance zones and cities. And pretty much all Alliance zones were created before they worked on the Horde zones.
That's true.
Leading many people to speculate that Blizzard just kind of ran out of time when it came to the Horde zones.
It's
and because of this, or maybe not, after all, there is no concrete proof.
They did, I'm telling you.
But what is undeniable, that for a lot of various different reasons, if you were Horde, you were going to end up in the Barrens.
You were always going to end up there.
In Vanilla, there was no dungeon finder.
Nope.
And the low-level dungeons themselves could take anywhere from 1 to 4 hours to complete.
That's true. Ragefire took forever.
To get a group together. So those were out of the question if you wanted an alternative to quick leveling. Battlegrounds did not start giving experience until late in Wrath of the Lich King.
Nope, they were dog shit.
Mining and herbalism didn't give experience either.
Nope.
And obviously pet battles weren't a thing back then.
What the fuck is pet battles?
So all the alternative routes that exist today to leveling just weren't there.
I don't know what that is.
The only way to efficiently get XP was to grind mobs or quest. The Barrens was basically a funnel point for 3 of the 4 playable races in Horde. After their starting zone, Tauren, Trolls, and Orcs were
Look, they're right there. They're right there. They just go like this.
And even Undead would travel there sometimes rather than deal with Silverpine Forest or Terran Mill.
Yeah, because that map
The zone
sucked.
itself was massive. Probably one of the biggest zones ever in the entire game. It also had only 3 flight paths, and even less graveyards.
That's weird.
1 flight path in Ratchet, 1 at the Crossroads, and a 3rd at Camp Tarajo. The flight path...
Okay, so here's the fun part. What he's about to say is he's going to mention that the Crossroads flight path is literally always going to be dead. Always. Always.
From Ratchet to the Crossroads was an extremely short flight, but the one from the Crossroads to Camp Tarajo was the most useful one. And even then, those 3 flight paths covered only a very small portion of the map.
Very tiny.
So you had to run everywhere. At that time, you didn't get a mount until level 40, and Old Barrens was notorious for sending you to all the very far corners of the zone for questing. So you were running marathons for everything.
Sure were.
In addition, it also had the largest level range of any zone, spanning 15 levels.
That's crazy.
So you pretty much had to go to the Barrens. You stayed there for a long time, and you had to do very long, boring runs to get to quests.
Yup.
On top of some of the quests being infamous for being awful. Mancrick's wife being one, and probably the most known quest in
Where
WoW.
wife?
The Venture Co. Samaflange quest.
Oh, that
the
quest was
terrible
hard.
escort quest, Free from the Hold, and collecting 4 zebra hoofs with a very low drop chance, and various other similar low drop chance gathering quests.
Oh my god.
The zebra.
Okay, so this is the famous quest that Penny Arcade made fun of, and is like the baseline for, but it has 4 hooves. Why am I only getting 1 hoof per 4 zebras?
A quest that required you to do one simple little task. Go out into the Barrens and kill zebra for 4 hoofs. Not so bad, right? I mean, each zebra has 4 hoofs, don't they? Well, actually, no,
God, I feel
because
embarrassed.
this quest, if you focused on it, and only it, would take you about an hour to complete. The problem with the quest was twofold. One, there were not a lot of zebras,
Yeah.
and they like to roam alone. And 2, they had a really low chance to drop the hoofs.
Weirdly low.
So you had to go around and hunt down these little bastards, and then hope the RNG gods were on your side when you finally found one.
They weren't.
Lost in Battle, one of the most infamous quests ever.
Where
The
wife?
objective was simple: find out what happened to Mancrick's wife.
Where's his wife?
Only this was in the time before there was a vast, readily available database of information. So in order to find his wife, you'd have to dig through pages of comments and message boards or forums, since her body was not in an obvious location.
I want everyone to remember pre-YouTube. So the idea of like, we'll just go look up a YouTube video of where her, no, didn't exist.
Mancrick gave you the quest here, and his wife's body is over here. Just randomly to the side of the road, not near any other quests, and very far away from Mancrick. The easiest way to find out where Mancrick's wife was to simply ask in chat. And Barrens being the most populated zone in those days, you had plenty of people more than willing to help you locate Mancrick's
You
wife.
sure did.
But after the question has been asked for maybe the 10th time in the past 30 minutes, people would start giving not so serious answers, which would then devolve into more off-topic discussions, most of which involving various links to certain legendary weapons, and the tales and exploits of one known as Chuck Norris.
Oh man.
Barrens chat. If Barrens isn't remembered for its terrible questing experience, because really I could go on and on about some of the other really terrible quests in the zone,
You could.
the Barrens chat is what Trade Chat started out as. Random trolling, anal theory, blessed blade of the Windseeker, and other various in-jokes and memes. And since so many Horde players spent so long in this one zone, running very slowly all over the place because it was massive, and only had 2 relevant flight points, you had a lot of free time to chat
You
while
sure
auto-running to
did.
the crossroads. And that is why Barrens is remembered, for Barrens chat, and its incredible leveling experience. Oh, and also Alliance raids. The Barrens chat might have been full of memes and childish trolling, but it was also full of the crossroads is under attack.
It's under
Since
attack.
it seemed like the crossroads were always under attack.
It was.
So, why were the crossroads always under attack? Well, for a number of reasons. For one, the Alliance knew that there were a lot of Horde players in the Barrens. And not only that, but low-level Horde players. The Barrens also had a very crucial geographical flaw that Alliance zones of similar level did not have. Ratchet.
Yep.
This little city was neutral, had a boat to the Eastern Kingdoms, and a very short run to the Crossroads, which
Yep.
was nearby. The Crossroads is also where a majority of the quest givers were located, so just simply taking the easy and convenient boat to Ratchet and running leisurely into the Crossroads
like 4
and
minutes.
pulling the guards one by one, since at this time guards did not all Zerg attackers like they do today, a small group of max level Alliance players could hold the Crossroads hostage for quite some time.
Like an entire day.
And why not? It was easy to do. And you were almost guaranteed
Oh,
to
there
get
goes
a
the
few
Flight
low-beat
Master.
trolls, orcs, or taurens try and fight you because they didn't know any better. So it was easy pickings. Until the max level Horde players came in to clean house. The Crossroads was a site of constant world PvP.
All right,
Depending
now
on your
no-
server,
now no
there
flight
could be a
paths.
couple of small scale battles taking place every day. The only reason the Barrens isn't more well known for its world PvP is because it's already infamous for a whole host of other things, that this aspect of it kinda gets overshadowed. And don't get me started on the landscape. The landscape of the zone. It's alright actually. Landscapes are a very subjective thing to discuss, and many people have fond memories of the barren wasteland that they spent weeks, maybe even months leveling through. Personally, I was never the biggest fan of the zone's
I think the
aesthetics,
hordes, I think the orc
but
starting
it
area
could
is a lot
look
nicer.
very cool at times. In Cataclysm, with the remake of the old world, the Barrens was cut in half and turned into 2 leveling zones. And each zone is about the same size as other regular size zones, which should tell you something about just how huge the old Barrens was.
Boo!
If splitting it in half made each new zone only normal sized. And with the splitting of the zone, most of the old qualities of vanilla Barrens are gone. You no longer need to stay in any zone for very long with all the alternative ways to level. And with Dungeon Finder being available at level 15, most players totally skip it altogether. So Barrens chat isn't even a thing anymore. Blizzard fixed pretty much all the old quests to no longer be absolutely terrible.
No.
So no more spending an hour killing zebras for 4 hoofs. And guards in low-level towns are actually a threat now. So it's not as easy to take the crossroads as it once was. So world PvP is almost non-existent there anymore. With Blizzard making changes to the zone to fix its many problems, they got rid of what made it unique. But that's not always a bad thing. Sure, we'll never have the old Barrens again, because most
Bullshit. It's fucking crap. Fucking bullshit. Fucking. Fucking bullshit. Look, we fixed it. You ruined it. Leonard asks, I don't understand. If Baron was a huge and annoying walk, why is cutting it in half is a bad thing? Well, okay, so you know what? That's a really great question. So one of the things that happens is by fixing something, you are creating unintentional knock-on effects. One of the things that made the Barrens incredibly memorable was the fact that the chat was such an absolute toxic shithole, and that you spent like a long time totally lost while Alliance players like killed all your quest keepers. This is some kind of objectively awful shared experience. And when WoW back in the day was very like us versus them with Alliance and Horde, that shared experience thing kind of mattered because it made you hate the Alliance that much more. By fixing it, they took away everything that made it interesting and just turned it into some other leveling zone. No, it's not about mass Stockholm syndrome. And it's not about trauma bonding. It's about something like the Barrens was unique. Also, it's fun to toxically shitpost back in 2004. Halo was out, bro! You want to get toxic via your fingers instead of your voice chat? Call of Duty was out. That's true. That is true. You're still a toxic Halo player? Of course you are, Susie. Teabagging is vital to Halo. Fucking BM. BM my ass. You know what's funny? Actually, come to think of it, I think about League of Legends. And what I think about with League of Legends is that the other players being absolute pieces of human garbage, yeah, bring it on. But your team feeding or being lazy or calling you BM for not being good, that's terrible. You're supposed to it's supposed to go out. Out. Toxicity goes out, not to the sides. BM stands for bad manners, by the way, to anybody who doesn't know. Yes, damn it, Monkey Weed. They gentrified Crossroads. They ruined all of its culture. They put in a Whole Foods at the top of the Crossroads. You know what's funny about Whole Foods? I don't know what a Whole Foods is. I assume it's a grocery store, but I've never seen a Whole Foods. I don't know what the fuck it is. Monkey Time Lord subbed. Thanks, man. And Simsy Fart kicked in a sub. This is just old, good, but new bad mentality, man. Be real. No, it's not. Sometimes things are older and worse and better. Because they're different. The reason why people liked the old Barons, despite its incredible flaws, was because it was unique. It had a unique identity. And that identity may not even be good, but at least it was interesting by comparison. Sometimes worse is better. By the way, Vashron kicked in 500 bits. Didn't mean to derail the stream, but I have no regrets. Did I change the game title, by the way? You are crazy? No, you don't. No. Okay, let me explain it this way. Okay, do you ever feel like you want a really, really shitty pizza? Cause like this whole metaphor is gonna balance on this. Okay. Thank you, Paige. You're a writer. You ever just be like, I want some shitty pizza. I want some sub Little Caesars pizza. Okay. Cause I want the shit, right? People who understand what I mean by that, okay, understand the Barron's chat. Because you're like, oh, thank God they got rid of that shitty pizza place. And they replaced it with a gourmet pizza place. You're like, but I mean, there's gourmet pizza places all over. I want somewhere I can go for shitty pizza. What the fuck? Fucking... You know, it's a thing. You know? You'll just never know. Man, some things, I'm old now, and some things are gone, and I can't believe they're gone because I didn't think they were cool or good at all, but now I kind of miss them. Like, I was talking to Paige the other day, and I realized that, like, midnight releases of video games, that's over. That's over forever. And I didn't even like to go to that shit. Like, it was annoying because everyone was there. It was super loud. But it's gone now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... I remember I went to a midnight release. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hello? Well, shit. Wait, you can still hear me? But nothing's moving, right? You can't see me? What, you see me and hear me? Oh, what the fuck, OBS? OBS shows me totally frozen. Hold on a second. My fucking shit on OBS is completely frozen. Can't hear the consoles? That is weird, isn't it? Oh, this is a fucking pile of shit. Okay, you can hear the game now, right? Restarting OBS would turn the thing on. Wait, what if I hold on. How do I turn off the preview on OBS? Wait, maybe if I drop studio mode? No, that didn't do it. Enable preview. No, my preview's broken. Yo, this sucks, dude. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, yeah, I did it.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful.
Wait, it's only working on one side.
Aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
Fuck! Whatever.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Suck it, James Joyce. It's the clicker!
Well, we're expecting a record
Fuckers.
crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Walkery.
Fucking Moose
Ladies
Fest.
and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
What's the deal with Deerfest? It's a local little fun town, like... Huh?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
Oh, okay. Man, OBS is fucking with me today. This is...
All the
I'm
manuscript
annoyed.
pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Damn!
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow. Ow, this is not good.
You're right, Barry.
That about sums it up.
Oh, the dry retch is awful. No one likes it.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Said someone who will surely drink again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
It's true.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your
Oh my
superior.
god, it's so
Well,
funny.
we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I am...
Oh no!
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Give me a
Agent
gun!
Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there.
This
Follow me.
is my favorite manuscript page in the game.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
This is my favorite one.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Oh man! Oh, fuck!
Stay cool. I can get
It's my
an
favorite
emergency
one!
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
He's like, wait, what? Am I about... Ah, fuck! Alan, why'd you write it like that? He's an asshole because Alan, like, kind of invented him to be a piece of shit. Give. Apparently, there's mail from the Federal Bureau of Control in one of these rooms. Did he exist prior to Alan coming in the lake? Yes. Everyone existed, but they can change. So Alan can't make things out of nothing. But was he a conveniently darkness-named piece of shit before Alan wrote him that way? I think his partner gets killed by weird circumstances with the darkness, and then he finds a manuscript page that describes
what
it.
do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Give me some fucking guns!
Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
When do we get the frickin' guns? The answer is right the
Wheeler,
fuck
I
now.
need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
It sure is.
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
Absolutely,
As
Barry.
soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler.
I like
owe you
how
one. Okay,
we see
let's go,
the
Wade.
guy get
Through the
sucked
back.
out, and she goes, she's just
Hangover
all
wants
in.
a pizza. You think there's
She's
any way
just
I can
all
order
in and be
one
like,
out?
okay, no, here's some guns. Let's go. Like, absolutely no discussion. Just, okay, monsters? Okay, here's guns. Is it your fault? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go.
I'll
open
go.
the gate for you once I'm across. You
I'm a
stay here
writer.
in the light and
I'll
cover me,
write
Sheriff,
about it.
okay?
The darkness. Apologies for starting so late today, guys. It took like an hour. I had to talk to you about Classic WoW. It was very important. I gotta figure out a way to reach the street level. In the light, you can hurt them. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia. Dude, I was playing fucking World of Warcraft on a GeForce 2 in 2004. That was the model number. It was the second GeForce. Birds! Ah, birds! Ah, no! Take that, birds. Why do they sound like dinosaurs? Because they're evil, bro. Blizzard revealed they're doing the FF14 thing where they're writing their expansions as part of a larger 3
Sheriff,
expansion story arc.
Password. Night Springs? What's that
Yeah,
all about?
okay.
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times.
It is.
Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
I'm not an electrician, Sarah. I'm a writer.
Ow, damn. That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Word Soul was in the 14 front. I think it's really depressing how World of Warcraft went from the all-time greatest leader in MMO history to like, hey, can we copy 14? Like, embarrassing. Oh, there's Goobs. Hey, Sarah, you know, I just realized she doesn't even ask any questions about this. Did you notice that?
Smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close.
Like,
Our first stop is the town hall.
he, like, she just like, oh yeah, okay, let's get him. Yeah, fuck it. You know, like, also this car is just kind of lazily moving a boot. Ow. Her dad's an FBC agent? Is that from the second game, or is that from this one? Or from Control? It's from Control, really? I don't even remember that. That's cool. I forgot a lot about Control. I'll be honest. Though I feel like Control is tangential to Alan Wake, probably. Holy shit! They've even got Deerfest. They've taken control of Deerfest. These bastards. Is it coming back? No. How could they have done this? It's not just a typewriter brain? Huh? What achievement is that? Ah! What the? Winchester's a typewriter brand? Did not know that. I can't believe they got Deerfest. How depressing. So Sarah wants me to go that way. Goodbye. You know what Sarah makes me going that way makes me think about? It makes me think about how in Star Ocean they have exclamation points on where to go now, so you always know what part of the dungeon to go to first. And I'm like, thanks, man. I always love to know what part of the dungeon to not go to first. The town is fucked. It's bad out here. It's real bad out here. Hey, I see that. That's a monster man. Speaking of Star Ocean 2, I'm about to start. Any suggestions on who to pick? Oh, that's a really big question! So Claude and Rena each get different characters that can join the party in the mid-game. Rena's character is much stronger. However, Claude is much stronger than Rena. However, both of them should be in your party the whole game, but Claude's story is more like more mainline because he's from space, whereas Rena has more specific ties to the actual planet that you're on. So the long and short of it, if you want your game to be slightly more sci-fi focused, pick Claude. If you want it to be slightly more fantasy focused, pick Rena. Sorry, Rena, not Rena. I've been saying it wrong for decades. That being said, Claude is really, 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 really strong, and he's a mainline fighter, so you can't go wrong. Also, you can switch his character art in the menu and see that in his original PlayStation 1 art, his name was written on the side of his jacket as Crawd C. Kenny. Good old Crawd.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose?
She's dead.
She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Convenient, Wake. Convenient. Yeah, so basically there's a character named Diaz who's basically Sephiroth, that is in the story in Star Ocean 2. And if you're playing as Reyna, you get to have him in the party. And he's the strongest party member in the game.
Was in his element.
And if you're playing as Claude, he will not join the party.
Even if he didn't entirely know what those things were, he wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Is he TG Sid strong? Yeah, he's the strongest character. He's the strongest frontline fighter in the game. But this is really important. This is really important for Star Ocean 2. Ashton is. I'm not gonna have Ashton. I'm gonna have Opera this time around. Yeah. Here's a fun thing about Star Ocean 2. Many of you don't know. There's 13 party members in the game, and you can only get 8. If you get Ashton, you can't get Opera. And I got Ashton on my first run through the game and was bummed out I can't get Opera. So this time I'm going to get Opera. Once you get the 8 of them, the other 5 start existing. No, they just won't join your party. That's cool for playability. Oh, Star Ocean 2 is insanely replayable. Did you know that in Star Ocean 2, you can have all of your party members learn how to play instruments and do an orchestra composition so that Reyna or Claude can make fake war medals more effectively so that they can pretend to get more experience? Did you know that in Star Ocean, you can use metallurgy and alchemy, as well as pickpocketing, in order to accidentally randomly roll Claude's final weapon at the 4-hour mark? Did you know that once you unlock pickpocketing and spend the $40,000 to get the bandit glove early in the game and get pickpocketing to level 4 by using poker face and courage, you can actually go to a town and pickpocket your own party members in the personal action system, and it'll decrease your friendship, but it can get you some really, really great weapons? Did you know that the personal action system is like a miniature social link system? But if some of them are like Claude overhearing the 2 girls talk shit about him, it will decrease friendship with everyone no matter what. So the best thing to do is actually not listen to them at all and leave and don't have the sequence play out at all. Star Ocean Star Ocean is incredible. Star Ocean 2 is incredible. Only Star Ocean 2. Only Star Ocean 2. Only Star Ocean 2 is incredible. Meckett says, fuck you, Pat. 3 is great. Meckett? Star Ocean 3 ruined Star Ocean. I don't want to talk to you.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Like, Star Ocean 3 was so bad that it killed the series. I'm sorry, did you just say that in Star Ocean 6 they retconned it finally? You gotta be kidding me. Did they finally do it? No, they didn't. Alright, this is great. I love how this happens every time. Chainsaw. They are. We love lying here. Is that true? I don't know. Here's the thing about... I would say that the entire Star Ocean series is like genuinely worth it just for Star Ocean 2. And I've been playing the Star Ocean 2 remake, and it's one of the most faithful, beloved remakes of any game I've ever seen in my entire life.
Let's go, Wade.
It is endlessly impressive. They went and... so it has full voice acting in English and Japanese, but they also went and got the PSP Japanese voice actors to re-record all of their lines for the whole game. Who does that? Necro says you can be a published author in Star Ocean 2, and it will give you tens of thousands of money every hour. Yeah.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here. But
Did you
should
know
be
in
able
Star
to
Ocean
jury
2
rig
that
it
if you
while I
want to
find
make
keys?
contraband items
I
and
already
you
got
actually
electrocuted once.
do a really
How
bad
about I
job
look for
and
the
you have a
keys and you
failure,
get burned
you have a
to shit?
contraband item that is like counterfeit money that is so awful that it actually drains money every single time you take a step. So you're like, wow, I gotta sell this right away. And you go to sell it, and it costs money to sell because the guy taking it off your hand realizes that it's bullshit.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
It's Papster says, I remember the gameplay of 3 being good. What happened that ruined the series? All right, I'm about to spoil the ending of Star Ocean 3 for the second time in a week on my stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Star Ocean 3 purports that the entire Star Ocean series is actually a 4th dimensional MMO being played by space beings in the 5th dimension, and that all the events in all of the games are just video game shit, and that it's just a toy game. It's just
The message
whatever.
was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
And they never fucking rolled it back ever. So Star Ocean 4 came out, and you're like, so you rolled it back, right? And they're like, no, it's just another fake story. And like, granted, it's obviously a fake story because it's a video game, but it's hard to care about the characters when the
I'm just gonna
characters
take a
don't
quick
even
look.
know that they're not real.
Freedom. A fusion of vigilance, conscience, and uncompromising clarity of vision. A need so fundamental, it permeates our very being. And yet, a man may be brought to his knees in a single heartbeat. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, taken in his prime. For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an ad in the newspaper. But first, a little field surgery is required.
Well, well, look what I found.
Ah, please, no!
Yeah, I think you're just about ready for it.
Best if you don't resist this, kid. We gotta beat it out of you. What? I don't understand. What did I do? I just wanted to get a job in the service industry.
Wow, you're gonna serve all right.
Go! Ah, please! Ah! There it is. It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas. What are you doing to me?
Quit squirming. There, I got it. Believe me, kid, this free will thing is more trouble than it's worth.
What was that? Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
Another vacant worker ant, birthed in fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless and malicious men. Stranger things can.
Man, that's one of the stupidest ones.
Night Springs.
That is one of the stupidest ones. That's really dumb. Oh, it's a monster! Try this work from home. Bro, oh. Yeah, that Star Ocean remake is it's unbelievable. Very high quality. Very high quality, excellent. You know what's funny about this game? So I guess you guys have noticed that I've been trying a lot of doors, and some doors are locked, and other doors are not locked, and it appears to be kind of random. Which ones are which. So this game came out in 2010. When Call of Duty came out, Call of Duty 1 actually pioneered a fascinating idea. If you played Call of Duty 1 when it came out, Call of Duty came out in like 2002, 2001, whatever. And that was that doors are stupid. It's stupid to have a door because you can't tell if you can open it from a glance. So Call of Duty 1 onwards, doors are not real. Any door you need to go through is already open. And I don't think they've ever changed that. That's why when you play a Call of Duty map, you never have to worry about, oh, is that door locked?
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
that was sudden.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Run, Barry!
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Barry, no!
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
So he made it inside.
Barry, can you hear me?
This
Are
place.
you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two.
Let's
out
remember what building he went
Are you
into.
sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here.
He's right.
I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Remember when we fought that war against deer? I remember. Trust nobody in the dark. That could be anyone's penis. You don't know.
That guy's on the move.
You don't know. Man, this lantern's kicking ass. That's the fun of it? Alright. That's pretty funny coming from a guy named Fingalites.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
By the way, this is the building
Look, this town can't take this.
that the Barry went in. Very important. It's very important. Oh no! It's a bookstore! Ah! Is that written in fucking Comic Sans? No, even worse.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
You see, I'm a writer. And I wrote this, Sarah. Sonic panted, sweat dripping down his quills. I think I'm about to burst, Alan. Don't worry about it. I've got this, Sonic.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light.
Oh my god, I
like
forgot
she
that,
had.
like, it just says
She
it
was
out
preparing
loud.
defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
I forgot that it just tells you out loud. Like, it was something.
I don't see Barry.
Barry?
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Barry, where are you, Barry? I have like, how many? Oh my god, I have 8 flare gun rounds. Oh my god. Why are male writers such moody shits? Because they're not beating off every time they write a page. Stephanie Meyer was like, oh, Mormon Jesus would love it if I fucked this old man in the body of a young person. Oh, he's like 100. Everything about Twilight is so fucked up, man. I made a girl cry in university when she told me she was a big fan of Twilight. Because I looked at her and she said, oh yeah, no, oh, I love Twilight, it's my favorite. I'm like, isn't that one where the wolf man's trying to fuck a baby? And she just like started to get upset. I was like, no, he imprinted. I'm like, it sounds a lot like you're reading like baby fucking werewolf books. And she started to cry and ran away. And I laughed. She missed her bus. We were at a bus stop. Oh.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Hell yeah. Was 9/11 responsible for Twilight? Yes. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. Not even joking. Not joking. How? Okay. 9/11 inspired the band Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance is the inspiration for Twilight. That's what happened.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come. Labor. Let's take a break.
Uh-oh. We got monsters. Well, luckily I have flashbangs. Hey, shitheads. Lit.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
That's interesting. Oh, these guys are much tougher.
Where the hell did he go?
What do you got, buddy? Oh, he's fast. He's Sonic fast. Okay, come on. Run into the light, dumb fuck. Gotcha. Oh, we're done. Hooray.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Okay, Sarah. Hey, this church is well lit. Hell yeah.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
That's specific, isn't it?
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
But why is it tradition?
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Is that a page? No, I think it's just her fucking shit on the floor. I missed. Oh. I missed a page. Where? Oh!
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it would do this. It's almost like it's not playing fair. Oh, there's a big motherfucking basement down here. God damn. Wait a second. Fuck it. Yeah, that was worth it. Alright. Oh, the boiler, huh? The evil boiler. Huh. I think we did it, Sarah. Good kick. Holy shit!
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Oh, yeah!
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Dude, he's invincible. Like they literally can't get like anywhere near him. Like it works. If he's invincible, why can I see him? Shut up, Tiger Fang. Are they bright enough? Well, he's also got a headlamp and a flashlight. Like he's got it.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world.
What are they plugged into? Car
See
battery.
this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that. Yeah.
Why did you write him?
I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
I like that he wrote Barry to have the big hero moment and that Barry would be basically untouchable. He means he
Alice
loves
had
Barry.
screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Oh. Let's roll. We got a whole crew to shoot people with.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You are clear for departure to Tight Springs.
Hey, are those flashbangs? Hell yeah, they are. Wait, one guy? Oh, okay. All right. I'm kind of shocked. Holy shit. Oh, fuck it. Whoa!
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
They removed the car commercial. I actually went and we watched the Verizon version of the commercial on YouTube when that part happened. I made sure to get everybody the real experience.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
This is very important. This is like a Left 4 Dead level. Okay, here we go. That was a little weird.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
We survived the assault. Don't mind if I do. Guess what? You're all dead, fuck faces. Gotcha. Oh man, what else you got going? Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't. Oh, there's lots out here. Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it, bitch. Damn. Leave me alone. Come on, everybody. Damn it. I love you, Flashbang. Thanks, Flashbang.
Keep fighting, Wade. We're almost ready to take off.
Okay. You guys almost, yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Huh! Guess what? Oh, that's weird. Never had that happen before. Okay, off we go. Die, townspeople.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
And then Alan shot all the people and he looked so cool and his dick was so bare.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
So
I can't land here.
that means he
I'll take her down the
wrote
road across the
somebody
river.
criticizing
here,
his
Sheriff.
use of metaphor. Oh no, the birds! We forgot about the birds consumed by darkness. Oh no!
Son of a bitch!
Take that, birds! I lost every single gun I just had.
to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plants.
Ah! I fell 5 feet, so all my guns broke. It's true. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick piss, if you'll excuse me. He had written that he had to go piss. As the flow was occurring, he looked down, thinking, you know, if I just wiped my hand on the tip of the wiener and washed my hand afterwards, I could save on toilet paper. No, you can't do that, Sonic. You can't. Everyone will know. Holy shit! Wait a second, what the fuck am I doing? And they're gone. They're gone. So, by the way, you might think it's really strange that all these levels take all your guns away and then start with sequences in which they give you all your guns back. These are weird hang-ups from it being an open world game where you were supposed to be carrying your shit around with you.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
This is good work.
I got fucking trapped right there, bro. I got corner trapped. I have flares? I actually tried to use the flares. Oh!
Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
And that seems like dog shit, man. You just ran from this encounter? You know what? I probably could too. Whee! Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god! I'm definitely gonna run from them now. That's really funny how slowly I'm moving. That's really funny. Ow! Haha! Nailed it. The power plant.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
How would I find it? Maybe this green button. Fuck. There we go. That looks like it would hurt.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
So. Yeah? Oh, that pushed him back into the fucking... into the electricity and he died. Cool. Come on, bitch. There we go. Got him. Electricity is just spicy light. You're right.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta take this text. I just got from 45 minutes ago. Hey guys, hey. You know what else I got? I have another text message. Dear sir or madam, your USPS package has arrived at the warehouse, but can't be delivered due to incomplete address. In order to not affect your normal use, please confirm your address in this link via 24 hours. Then fill in the relevant information. Use this obviously fake fucking link. Please open the link here. Yeah. You know what? You know what's really funny? I get French spam texts because I have a Montreal number. And I'm like, yeah? Yeah, my fucking package was delivered to my old address. Yeah, was it? Was it? Ooh. Bitch. Yeah, my United States Postal Service package. Is French spam written any better? No. And in fact, it's easier to tell it's not grammatically correct. Yeah, he just died. Well, that's interesting. This would be a cool place to just drink some beers. You know?
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
There's only one page left. That's all you gotta do, man. You just gotta write that last page. That's all you have to do, and there'll be no more sequels. Just write the last page really good, Alan. Whoa! Well, that got me. Here it comes. And Dave said, as we all know, endings are the easiest part of any narrative. Yeah, that's why my streams always end so well. Birds! Oh, no! How will I ever defeat man's first enemy? The bird. That's stupid. Damn it. Oh, this is so stupid. I forgot about this. This is dumb. Eagles still babies, that's just facts. Since I moved to BC, I've seen Chihuahuas wearing anti-eagle suits. And it's adorable, but it's also very sad.
Men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
It's like me, for real, for real.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show here. Please, it's in the basement. Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing. Isn't it just?
Whoa.
I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Sometimes it's stupid. Oh, hey guys.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
I'm going. Thank you. Thank you for turning this into a Call of Duty level. Yeah! Yeah, helicopter powers! I forgot about this part. Hey, what the fuck? Gotcha. Take that, former deputy. Oh, shit! What's wrong with the witch time dodge? What, do you think it's silly that I can write myself doing witch time? He can write anything. He's a writer. Oh, birds again! No!
We can't stay here. Get inside. Tell us when you know what the plan is.
They'll never be able to defeat the enemy that is a bird. Oh, no! Did you hear the birds just all burst into fucking flame? It's great. Run, Alan, run! Oh no. A monster. A man in a tracksuit. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Interesting. Safe haven. Let's go!
Hold it right there.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Look at this shit. Look at it. She's so fucking ready.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
I like how when all the power in the room like kind of flickered, none of these light bulbs did. They must be on a separate source of power. I gotta fix it. I have to write that I fixed it. Oh no! Back to the office with you, bitch. Oh wow, you just ran right into it. That's pretty funny. Ow! Well, I didn't do that good. Gotcha. There's a page behind me far back in the grass. Thank you.
Power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Yeah, that's rough. That's weird. I don't see it. Well, I'm not gonna keep looking for it for too long. I want to make some progress. Just checking. Never go out at night. That's rule 1. Delicious light.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot. Oh my fucking god, I forgot. I fucking forgot. I forgot about this. Oh no. Oh god, I'm trying to make progress today, guys. We're never gonna do it. We're never gonna do it. Oh, I did it. Don't worry about that then. Oopsie. All right.
Who designs these things?
Well, that didn't sound good at all, did it? Oh, shit!
designs these things.
If you're anyone else who's curious, Star Ocean 2 runs great on the Steam Deck. Well, yeah, dude, it's like a PlayStation 2 game. Like, it looks gorgeous and fantastic, but it's that HD 2D style.
Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I should do a stream of the Star Ocean 2 just to show it off, because I think that remake is so immaculate. Oh, fuck. Get out of my fucking way, dude.
Take care of your tools.
No, I don't want to. So here's the thing with the flare, right? I'm just realizing, if I drop this flare right here, like, what are the actual options available to them? It's nothing, isn't it? Yeah, it's nothing. Hey, girl.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
God, it's so weird, dude. Cynthia Weaver looks like my mom with longer hair.
We need to go.
But I guess old people all
both,
kind of look
Tom
the
and
same.
Barbara, I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew.
You really fucked over the dark presence with that one,
He
Tom.
left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse it. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below.
So did Tom
Both
create
been touched
Alan?
by the darkness, young man.
Who knows?
He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
It's not clear. What is clear is that no one should write anything.
The well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay.
I can't believe he gets reception
It's
through
Sarah
a
now?
dam.
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Oh. It doesn't matter, Alan. You have to get to the well. Oh, shit!
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
I forgot he fucking falls!
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
I fucking forgot. Oh, Paige. Oh. What a nerd. Yeah, he's a fucking dweeb. Jesse Faden is the most capable person in the Alan Wake universe.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Damn. Yeah, I like the idea that he's like, and then I jumped down heroically, and the Dark Presence was like, no, that's stupid. It was like, okay, I jumped down and fell. All right, that's better. That's better. Post Alan Wake 1 is probably pretty capable. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Fuck, I wasn't even looking. Slacker Unchained says, imagining the Dark Presence as an editor. The Dark Presence is Alan's editor. Like, he specifically calls out the Dark Presence as his literal editor.
Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Huh. I remember a long time ago, there was an interview with Tolkien, and he described that publishing The Lord of the Rings was a like multi-year long fight with his editor, because he would submit a draft of like Fellowship, and they would change every single instance of the word elven to elfin. And he would call them and like be like, no, that's how I meant to write it. And they're like, but that's wrong. And he's like, I don't care. I'm a linguistics professor. Yeah, same with dwarves and dwarfs.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I love you, Barry.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
The dam. It's definitely not caked with evil. I think we all know who to blame for Game of Thrones. And that's the publisher who isn't ballsy enough to threaten George R.R. Martin with a gun. Back in the 80s, if your writer wasn't, like, finishing their books, you would have goons just threaten to kill them.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
I don't know, what about the magic monsters we're fighting?
Al, do something!
Yeah, I'm working on it. That's what happens to you now with your video scripts? I don't think that's what happens, Susan.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Do you think Alan Wake snorts massive amounts of cocaine? No, because if he did, he would have written a better ending to his story.
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Oh, I can't take much more of this.
Wait,
It wouldn't have taken him a week to write the one manuscript. He could have banged it out in a day. All right.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dude, that rules. That kicks so much ass every time.
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Like, every time, it's just like, ooh, got him. Ow.
Keep shooting! Ow! Ah! Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
It's pretty slow, actually. Almost like somebody wrote it this way for dramatic tension. You, Alan.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Looking at Mr. Writer Man here. Wait a second. Let's drop this flare.
Ow! Let's go!
Yeah. Wow, that's bright. And thus friendly.
Al, hit the button.
Oh, right, yeah. My bad. Oh, this is a slow fucking
We're
elevator.
almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
I could.
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Hey, come on, Weaver.
Yeah, well, he was real.
He was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
No. I don't wanna.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Hell yeah.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, fuck. Okay, bye, guys. Enjoy being safe. No!
Ow! Ow! Wait! What's going on?
Why did I write it like
What's
this?
happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ah,
Please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Damn it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, crap. Some thimbles or whatever the fuck these are. I don't know what that is. Spools.
Down, boy.
A page.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return.
That's true.
So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh. Fancy shoebox, huh? What could it be, guys? What could it be? I bet it'll be a really big, powerful gun to kill the darkness. You know, I just realized this doesn't make any sense because people used to store things in their shoe boxes, but they don't really do that anymore. Out of my way, birds. Ow. Alright.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
Shit.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ooh. Boost! Take that, fucks. Damn it. I ran out of juice. Well, shit. Everyone come out this way, please. And also stay there, please. Fucking. Oh, God. Oh, no!
Mission can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could eat my eyes.
Come on. Uh-huh. There we go. Much better this time. Much better. Did it. Alice, no.
You will go no further.
Oh, she's done with my shit.
Stop now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Huh? Sure. All right, I'll be right back. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Reload.
Hey, we're back, and guess what? I got a quiche, also known as a cheese pie. Ah, spooky! No! Ah! Oh no! Ah! Gotta get back in the emotional context. Ah! I'm scared! Ah! Oh no! The decline of American infrastructure! No! No! What'll I do? Oh, a thermos. Fuck you. Oh my god! Oh my goodness. Hey, it's, oh no! It's very scary. Oh, I'm tired. Oh no! Oh my goodness! I did it. Hey everybody.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Damn, girl, you got this.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
All right, what's going to be in there? What did Thomas leave me?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
So who wrote it?
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
I love the autobiographical thing that the clicker was invented decades ago so that Alan would think it's important.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers
to dull the pain.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
So I love that Thomas Zane's voice actor is Max Payne's voice actor.
I wasn't sure if I could face the world without my sunglasses and something for my headache. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
I have a question for you guys. So I get migraines. I get taken out. Like I'm like out for like 2 days. 2-3 days. When you take pills to make your head feel better, like when you're like, oh, I'm gonna take some Tylenol or some Advil or some whatever, right? How long does that take to start to work? 30 minutes? 10 minutes? Oh, it takes hours for me. If it ever kicks in at all. Like, I have, some codeine... Where the fuck are my sunglasses? I have, like, some codeine tablets that the pharmacy gave me, and, like, I'm not able to take enough of them safely to actually help with my head pain. You know, like they say, hey, don't take any more than this. And I'm like, but then they don't work.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Sounds like a resistance thing.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
I have a family history and a resistance to pain medication. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I'm thinking about going down to the doctor's office and being like, listen, I feel like I'm gonna die if my head start to hurt. But then I don't want to look like a pill popper, you know? I don't want to look like a person who's like, give me every pill, you know? Like my mom gets the migraines like that, and like she got cut off by her pharmacist because they thought she was like a drug seeker.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But
do you guys remember TiVo?
Part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Hey, I have a question for New York people, because I've seen this in other like sitcoms and shit, where people who live in New York and have a view of New York outside their window have framed photos of a different view of New York in their apartment.
The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
What the fuck is up with that? Are they like, oh, I need New York in every room in the house? You think it's a TV thing? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot about this. This shit rules!
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Aww. Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that. I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
I love it.
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry.
I didn't even realize she was in the fucking room.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I'm sure that'll go great. It's so weird that she keeps asking him to write. I mean, go to work. What?
Somehow, the clicking was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Wait, like when he's not writing, he's just a bum.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms. to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
Make sure to leave
Miss
her
Weaver,
defenseless.
Close the door when I leave.
I love you, Barry.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Is George R. R. Martin a bum? Yeah, when he's not writing books. He's just a layabout. Do your job!
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
All right, let's roll. So, Pat, you often in daylight surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest? A little bit. This is so weird because we get to actually hang out in the daytime. I believe the achievement is get all the way to the lake without shooting your gun. And it took me a while to get that achievement. That seems absurd. Oh, it is. I did it. It was super cool. It wasn't too bad? I mean, I'll try. I'll try and see if I can do it. Damn it. Why is it so hard not to shoot your gun during a driving section? That's a great question.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Ah!
I will kill your wife.
Don't kill my wife! Run, Alan. Oh, manuscript page.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Oh, so what's happening right now? I see. Got you, bitches. A car. I can use that. Alan Wake has the worst cardio in video game history? No, the person with the worst cardio ever in video game history is the main character of Alpha Protocol. Alpha Protocol's running shit is unbelievable. Fuck off. Oh shit. You know what doesn't count as a gun? A car. Suck it, losers! I only hit one. Well, that's embarrassing. I'll never be able to get through there. Damn. car is just a really big bullet. I mean, that's true. Oh, a thermos.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh. I should check that out then. Well, that's weird.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Interesting.
Look after yourself, man.
No, I don't want to.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Run. Run, Alan. Run. Get to that car, Alan. Whoa! Get in the car. Yeah. Yeah. Nailed it. Oh no! It's crazy out here. Fuck. I gotta back it up a little bit. Be careful, Alan. Gotta get through this evil bridge. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by fucking barrels and shit.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Oh! The whole thing's coming alive. It's crazy. Oh, no, no, oh, no! It's impossible. Chad says I missed one. Well, good thing I died. Oh.
What the hell?
Yeah, come at me, bitches. That doesn't look like a manuscript. That looks like a trap. That's not a manuscript. You guys are liars. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my fucking god. Alright, let's roll. Oh my god. Aha.
What the hell?
You'll never beat me with this flare. Fuck. Oh. Aha. You can't attack me when I'm using a flare, dumbasses. Aha. I'm almost there, everyone. Oh no! Take that. Oh, shit. Got it.
Nice to see you, too.
Let's roll. Ah, crap. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Aha. Oh no, they have cars too. No, this part of the game's getting stupid. No. Oh man. Oh no. This part of the game's getting dumb as hell. What do I do? Oh, I can't see anything, goddamn. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Another car in case you fucked it up. Oh no! It's attacking the roads! Alan, no, don't! Oh, it's crazy! Oh no! Oh, the narrative's just completely fucking flying apart now. This is the. I really want you to understand. This is the game's final level. Okay? This is the game's final level. Oh, it's so funny. Oh. Nailed it.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Damn. That dark presence is pretty evil. Was this game ever spooky for me? Nah, man. At this point, I had already played nearly every survival horror game that had ever existed. This is a fucking action game with horror trappings. Yeah! Fuck.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. "I don't think I'm ever going to see him again," he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Oh, that's sad. All right. We gotta go into the woods. What is the scariest game I've ever played? It's probably PT. Yeah, it's probably PT. Well, how the fuck do I get in here? I feel stupid now. Was I supposed to turn all the way back there? If so, oops. Oops. What was that? I see. Run, Ellen. Write more. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Quantum Break. I'm hemming and hawing about it. I'm hemming and I'm also hawing. You know? You gotta sign a liability waiver before we get in here, huh? Shit. Ow. Oh. Oh. Aha. Flashbangs. Nice. Alright, we're going now. They just blew up somehow. Did you hear them blow up just now? Ow! How do I open this?
I had to get the gate open.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck this. Oh, you saw a fuse box upstairs? Okay. Well, that was worth it. Ah, crap. Got it. Whoa! Run, Alan, run! Get to the car! Use the car! No one can ever stop you when you have a car. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm gonna hit that ramp! Fitty, hit that ramp! Yeah!
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Nice. I like how he just like, I'm gonna kill it. Am I gonna finish it this stream? Yeah, but not the DLC. I'll be right back.
Let's go.
Reload.
He's still a writer. He's still writing. Oh, fuck. He's still a writer again. I dropped my controller on the floor and I didn't want you guys to see my bald. All right. Let's do it. Let's beat this big tough area without the use of a gun. All I have to do is not use a gun. Oh my god. Take that, bitch. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, yeah. Nailed it. Does the flare gun count? Yeah. You can only use flares and flashbangs. Well, holy fuck. That could have gone worse. Alright. I've made it to another checkpoint. This was the part. I remember this now. Where do you have to go to Bright Falls? Do you need to go to Washington or British Columbia?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alan, do you know what you're doing? It seems like you don't. It seems like you have absolutely no idea what you're fucking doing. Alan. Oh, thanks for the raid, Sir Dan 1987. Troubling. A bird flew out. I wanted to kill it, but I was too afraid. Afraid of the birds, you see.
I will never give her to you.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, well then. Alright, let's go. Ow. Ow. I know I have the flare gun out. Oh my god. Get up, Alan! Looks like I'm gonna have to take these guys out. Shit. Come on, shitheads, come stand over here with me. Yeah, come stand over here, losers. Why did Alan write himself as a big, strong man? Is he stupid? Yeah. Gotcha. Didn't use a gun. Only used 2 flares and 1 flashbang. My survival horror game experience is really helping a lot. Why not have a DLC that's a stupid what if? Oh, you mean Alan Wake's American Nightmare? The thing you're literally describing right now?
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Well, that's cool. Why is that so scary, but I don't see any scary? Nice try, dip fuck.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Give me this stuff. All right, let's roll. Oh wait, it was that way. Damn, I'm stupid. Shit. Wait a second. Can I ride this minecart? Which one's better, Soma or Amnesia Rebirth? Oh, Soma's incredible and Amnesia Rebirth's terrible. That's easy. Soma. Soma every day. Take that, birds. Ah! Scary. Aha. Oh yeah. We're cooking with gas now. Wait, where the fuck? What? Where do I go? Up there, I guess? Oh. Yeah, Rebirth is terrible. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how terrible it was. I played it for a stream and was like astonished. So wait, it's the whole Max Payne thing that it exists in the universe, or Alan wrote Max Payne? Alex Casey is a hard-boiled New York detective who got his— oh, fuck me. Alex Casey is a hard-boiled New York detective whose family got killed by a drug addict in a tragic drug overdose. Lot of yada 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 yada. Mona Sachs, yada 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 yada. Alex Casey, not Max Payne. Wink, because maybe Rockstar Games owns the name Max Payne. And they made their fucking masturbatory fucking Max Payne Grand Theft Auto fucking fanfic called Max Payne 3. Wow, look at the cutscenes. Oh, you can't skip them. Oh, they're so good. Oh, you're playing it for the cutscenes. No, I'm not! Oh, we're gonna make the character look completely different by the end, so that when you think of Max Payne, you think of Rockstar Games' version, and not that stinky Remedy version that played way better. To dull the pain. Birds to dull the pain? That's stupid. That's stupid, Pat. I can't get any more ammunition. I'm completely capped on ammunition. This was back when achievements would kind of ask you to do weird little things and like push the game in interesting ways. Damn. You know, you remember that? I died. I'm sorry. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, do this goofy thing for an achievement, and then you're like, you can do that? Hey, does anybody remember what NBA game it was that was, like, literally impossible to get the achievement? Because the achievement was, like, be online at the same time as 100,000 other players, but the game sold, like, 12 copies. NBA Live. That's funny. Hey, I'm trying to think, what's the worst achievement ever, and why is it Turok's, the Turok Reboot Multiplayer's achievement that asks you to get a kill, a death, and a team kill all in one match, which led to that game's multiplayer being overtly ruined because everyone was trying to get the fucking achievement and team killing people. Yeah, no, it asked for you to get a team kill. It straight up ruined that game's multiplayer. You can do it, Alan. Oh, this is where it's just throwing all the bullshit that sank into its butt over the years. Bet Alan can't dodge a boat. Jesus Christ. Stop it! I'm gonna click you! Whoa! The darkness is attacking me. Was that a gun? Or am I just blind? I looked away for a second. Oh, it's a puddle. Oh, I see. The darkness wears his skin. The darkness. Let's go. Wait.
I needed to get the generator running.
Damn it. But how would I get the generator running? Maybe I should write about it. I can't seem to find the generator. I found it. It was on the other end. Where I could be easily attacked by many, many robots. Robots? That's wrong. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh my fucking god! Oh! All right. This section would probably be easier if I used my gun. But that's lame. I did it in 2010 and I'm gonna do it now. Oh yeah. Come on over here, bitches. Yeah, come on. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Now what? Aha, what if I stood, like, right here, huh, guys? Huh? Oh my god. Oh! All right. Let's see what I got. Put this down. Protect on me. Wait a second. Can I just... Wait, there's no way I can just do this. That's really funny. When all else fails, you can just leave.
Now.
Just hit the bricks. There's a page? There is a page.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Oh, yeah. I used a flare because that was way stronger than any of my other options for this highly specific thing. Take that, boat.
Do as you're told.
Nah. Fuck you, bitch. I wrote it that I get there. That means I'll get there. Almost there. Almost there.
She never loved you.
Nice try. Almost there. Yeah!
You can't win.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. No, Alan, no.
You can't win.
I'm gonna get you, tornado.
You will fail.
I'm gonna get you.
It's over.
I see you, bitch. Oh no, birds!
You're making this up.
What the fuck? What now, Alan?
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's
fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
No, the light!
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you Dr. Hartman?
Get away from me. Give me my clicker. Ow!
To bed, Tom.
Wait, first of all, take that, wife! Destroy. Clicker. Hey, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
What? Uh-oh.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
I'm a writer. I made the shopping cart. I made the crate. I don't know what the fuck that says. What about this barrel? This phone? This bird? This path?
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Albert. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Damn
Alice?
you, bitch.
No, what are you saying?
Give me the shoebox.
How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Bridge.
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
The phone.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, be good. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of cavemen.
That's metal, Tom. It's metal as fuck.
Filled with darkness.
Get away from me,
Now you will never get her back.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Yeah. Clicked the fuck out of her.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Deerfest went off without a hitch. We saved Deerfest.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Yay! That's a great final line. I fucking love that final line. So Rose becomes the new Cynthia Weaver. Nightingale becomes the new Darkness. Oh, fuck this! Am I rolling into 2 immediately? No. Because you forgot about the signal and the writer. And also Alan Wake's American Nightmare. He is a writer. He's a writer. And the Control DLC? I already did the Control DLC, bro. When it came out. The signal is totally there we go. The signal is totally skippable. Yeah, the signal's also like an hour long. Well, thanks for coming out to the show today, guys. Reminder, Paige is going to be streaming later today. Let me go check to make sure what time. Have I been outside wearing that shirt today? Only from the house to the office. When is Peach Saliva doing her stream? She has not announced it yet. But she's doing it. What's she playing? I don't know. She's probably gonna, I don't know. She's probably gonna do it at like, I don't know, 6 or 7 maybe. PDT. All right, let's thank some people. Such as Coward Man, who subbed. Yo, Pat, got my first motorcycle being delivered tomorrow, so riding out the anxiety and excitement with your dulcet tones, rabid yelling, enjoy the game named after my stepdad. I don't think they named Alan Wake after your stepdad, Alan. Also, Alan's like such a stepdad name. That's weird. Ithon kicked in $5. Pat, here's a piece of lore you asked about a month ago in BG3. Not all construction was lost due to the Illithid and Githyanki have access to not just instant portals to anywhere, but spells that can detect portals. Oh, well, that explains that, actually. Thank you. P Money Dark Swag kicked in $5. Thank you. Given the pages about the old gods of Asgard in the 70s, I think the Dark Presence give Wake certain info about the outside, like a writer doing research about the real world for inspiration. That would explain how he can write about the FBC. Anonymous kicked in $5. Thanks, Anonymous. Biori77 kicked in a sub to say Orb. Thank you. Late to the Party kicked in a sub to say I've awoken for Alan Wake. Hi, Pat, here's money. Thank you. Archie Lardor kicked in $5. Are you excited for Pyramid? Exciting Pyramid Head origin story? No. No, I'm not. Daddy Furbutt sub. Thanks, Daddy Furbutt. Great Scanardo subbed again. Flare guns are the hype as shit. Thank you. Jacone sub. Thanks, man. Wacky Gear sub. Pat, thanks for getting me into FF14. I just finished Shadowbringers, and now I see why everyone hyped this expansion up. Your Alan Wake streams have been great to listen to while I've been grinding in Baja. Next on the list is getting far enough in the MSQ to do the last 4 Eden raids. Keep up the great work, and hope there's any chance of an FF14 Fall Guy stream. Probably not. And AJ Cherenkov sub. Thanks, man. I know this is old news, but it still sucks that the remaster never came to Steam. It does sucks, man. It does. All right, I am out of here. Go to Paige's stream later. That's twitch.tv/PeachSaliva. Okay, bye-bye.